Hey, hey, hey. Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. Whew, what is today? Today is, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. 2023. So, hoping we'll get some people in, and I would like to go ahead and say, hey, hey, hey to Leah Lou and Lander too, if you happen to be watching, or any other lurkers that might happen to be watching, or anybody that might be watching the replay as opposed to being here right here and now, or the rerun, or whatever you want to call it. I imagine it is more like a replay. I thought I would start, if I can find this, while we wait for a few people to come in. Let's see if I can find it. Granny D over there at Knit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D does this during her live streams as well, and I enjoy it too. So since I know Granny D don't go live on Thursdays, I'm going to share with you our wonderful, lovely Madonna Ballards. Hey, Nancy. Thank you for coming in. Little treasures by Nancy's in the house. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd share with you Madonna's daily welcome that she sends out to some chats and things. And I think she shares it on one of her pages. I'm not sure which social media, but anyway, Madonna says, welcome to Thursday, the 4th of May, 2023. May the 4th be with you. And of course, that means it's Star Wars Day, right? It is also Bird Day, Anti-Bullying Day, no bullyings, blue hats, National Day of Prayer, National Day of Reason, and World Password Day. All right, we must be reasonable today. Hey there, Cindy. Lulu's Treasure Trove's in the house, and Wicked Granny's here, and there's HD. The food holidays today on this May the 4th be with you day is candied orange peel. I've never tried that. And orange juice. So I do like orange juice, but I have to be careful while drinking it. I kind of have to dilute it. It's too acidic for me. Anybody else have that problem with citrusy juices? Pineapple juices, I don't have a problem with that, or apple juice. Somehow, orange juice bothers me more than anything. Whew. With OJ, yeah, I gotta weaken it. And sometimes I don't mind making what my mom used to call a spritzer, a little bit of any kind of juice, OJ or whatever, with ginger ale. She used to call it a spritzer. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, they do make one that's a low acid type. I noticed one on the shelves not too long ago that was, what do they call it? Light. I think they called it a light OJ. Yeah. Sometimes it's better to go with the cheap stuff and throw some ginger ale in there or whatever. Or mix it with OJ and pineapple's good together too. A low acid. That's cool. wasn't aware of that. Oh, so I've been working on, just to show you a little bit of yarn. I have not gotten very far, but it's a top-down beanie. Make my hole a little smaller. Top-down beanie by Bod. It is the one that Mad Mimi chose for this week's Bod Hatapalooza. And I just started it. I did start it late last night. Or early this morning, actually. Super early this morning. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Well, I can. I just can't drink a lot of it. But I do have a very acidic stomach. Sandy, I do. And I'm making this out of, just by the way, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. And that presents a question. I have a lot of questions today. How many people we got in the house? We got 12 people. Yay! 7 thummies and 12 peoples. But yeah, this is a pretty color. This is like one of my favorite Hobby Lobby colors to use. It's called Stonewash. 100% acrylic, and it's a worsted. There's the top of it. I'm almost finished with the last increase round of post stitches. Oh, yeah, I like that blue. I mean, it's like denim blue, in my opinion. I know. That's another thing I was going to bring up, Cindy. Yes, I'll read Cindy's statement here. Bod has a new giveaway going on where you have to crochet a wearable. She has a list of things that it can be, and things that it can and can't be. Right. I haven't looked over the list, but raise your hand if you're thinking about doing it. Even if you're just thinking about doing it. Me. I think I'm going. Oh, I can't say I'm going to do it, but I think I want to do it. Hey, Yarn again, Teresa, what's up? I know I'm kind of excited. All right, Cindy's going to do it. I'm excited. I want to do it. I keep thinking, and I looked over, I'm pretty, no, I cannot sleep at night. Yeah, Cheryl too. Cheryl's going to do it too. Cool. Or going to try to do it. We can always try. Yeah, I'm excited. Last night I looked through all her stitch. She had her stitch tutorials playlist listed in there, and I was looking through them. So I don't know. I don't know what to do or what I'm gonna do, or I have no idea. It's like one of those things that maybe you just kind of start and see where it goes. I think I can do. I know how to decrease. I've made a cardigan before, but I haven't really made like a pullover sweater type of thing. I did like it was like a square, and a big square, and you sewed them all together, and then you put the straps on it, but that's easy. You just sew squares together. That's not that hard. But anyway, I might do something like that just to make it, because I know I can do that. Yeah, I watched both of them, but I haven't looked through. Watched both of her videos. Yeah, that's right. She posted another one to clarify. That was like a 3-4 minute video. I watched them both, but in fact, I watched them last night. I tried to get a little caught up on my YT watching last night, but I haven't read the list of what you can and can't make. Because as soon as she said a wearable, I thought, well, I can make a top. I'm excited. I'm excited to do it. It reminds me, I had a very good time a few years ago when Reggie from J Hook Crochet, when she did the shawl, we fudge it, any type of shawl, but you couldn't use a pattern, same kind of thing. You just let it go. You just do it. That was fun. I kind of stressed out quite a bit about it, but because I was kind of a lot newer at crochet at that time, but I did it. All right, so that was one of my many questions that I was going to ask you guys. Who watched the Carol Burnett show? The special for her, I think her 90th birthday, isn't that right? And she turned 90. That was so good. I enjoyed watching that. Teresa says, yeah, that's going to be so great for Bag O' Day. She can see how her tutorials are working. Yeah. Yeah, and you can like use you can use stitches that she uses in the tutorials, but you can't really go, you can't do one of her tutorials and send her a pic to be entered of that. It has to be of your own design, if you will. But any stitches she's ever done, you can use. Hey, Jan. Okay, she's a lurking and a working. How you doing up there? Well, I won't ask too many questions, Jan. I'm sorry. I am full of questions today, though. Glad you could come, Toto. I'm excited to do it. Yeah, who watched the Carol Burnett special? It was so good. It was so good. It brought back a lot of memories, especially of Tim Conway. And I didn't know that all those skits that she did with Julie Andrews. I remember seeing those skits, but on her show. But I didn't realize they were such good buddies. Julie Andrews and Carol Burnett. I did not know that, and it was so. It was just so heartwarming because Julie Andrews was sitting there right beside her, in the front row of whatever theater they were in. Jan's doing good. Okay. Hey, Miguel, who knows is in the house? I know. I didn't really even realize, Cheryl, that I knew there had to have been a lot of off the cuff stuff and all those comedy routines and skits and a lot of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? All I can think, ad lib and off the cuff and just, yeah, there's another word. But anyway, didn't realize it was that much. And Apollo says hello to everybody. And so does Junior. Junior has decided to keep his eye on Apollo's eye today. Keep an eye on Apollo's eye. YouTube has a bunch of Carol Burnett. Yeah. Well, this was on PBS. I'm getting ready to get rid of my cable vision provider, I think. And I'm going to go with a different internet provider and try to save a little money. Hey, Chris. Yeah. Chris says, hey, guys. Junior has decided to keep his eye on Apollo today. I know. It is still funny today, Teresa. And I forgot how funny it was. They showed some of the best clips. And talking about Bob Mackey and his, I bet you the special will be on YT someday too. All his designs, his wonderful costume designs. And I didn't realize he did everything that they wore every week on that show. I thought it was just like the major, beautiful dresses but it was everything that they wore that he designed. Has it saved you a lot of money, Jan? Yeah, I need to, because there's no point. And then I watch the same stupid shows on the cable anyway. Reruns of Golden Girls and Big Bang Theory. It's not like, Hey, Elaine. Thank you for coming. Pudding is in the house. Elaine. Yeah, that was just so good. I laughed so hard. I did. Mr. C had hollered at me, asked me if I was okay because I was laughing so hard I was getting choked up. Hey, D, what's up, Granny D? Oh no. Miguel. Oh no. Okay, I got to go back and watch that one. Parking lot vlog fiasco. Yeah. I'm going to go watch that. Yes, the queen squirrel is in the house. The den mother. Our den mother we love. We all know and love. Our Granny D. Okay, I am looking. Okay, what else do I want to talk to y'all about? Okay, here's my question. My biggest question for the day. Shall we do this now? My biggest question of the day is, what's going on at Hobby Lobby's yarn department? I have read some things on other social media that make me want to question what's going on. Does anybody know? I'm concerned. I am concerned. Okay, I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in about 3 weeks. Yeah, Jan. Well, I don't the rumors that I'm hearing, I don't know if you even would care if they did put a store up there or not. It's been 3 weeks since I've been. And I noticed, even during the last clearance, I noticed they were moving their stuff around, moving the yarn around, and to a different location in the store. I just, not that far, maybe just outside the fabric department. Usually it's just beyond the fabric department. And now the one that I frequently go to, they're moving it to the other side of the fabric department. Okay. Well, that seemed real good. But then the last time I went in there, actually, they were still some in that area, and then there were some in that area. So I don't really know. But I've heard some other things that, yes, that's what I heard, Granny D. Okay, so here's what Dee just said. That she has very recently heard that it's going to be more home goods and decorative stuff than crafting, than hobby. Well, here comes another thing to question, because in 2022, I think it was in either October or November, the owner of Hobby Lobby announced that he was going to give the company away. Aha! There we go. Wicked Granny. Someone new took over the company. Yeah. So they changing things up. And so it looks, Dee, like your Hobby Lobby has finished the moving of the yarn department. If in fact they did, I'm asking you that, Dee. But Dee says that they're short one side of an aisle. Yeah, I think tomorrow I may go check out a Hobby Lobby and see what's going on. They just started doing the notions and sewing supplies in your store. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little disappointed if they do reduce the yarn department that much. I'm very disappointed because I just love a lot of their yarns. I'm disappointed if that's what the case is. Anyway, so I know I'm probably just making rumors bigger, but I want to know. Yeah, I'm going to try to go tomorrow, Wicked Granny. I have to go run errands anyway. Me and Mr. C is going to go to Costco in the next town over. And that's not a Hobby Lobby I frequent at all, but I'll go in and just see what they have. If anybody there, that's a larger town, much larger city, I should say. So that Hobby Lobby should be done with whatever moving they're doing. So I'm going to go check. I know, right? See, I don't know for a fact. I've just read it on social media, and Hey, Tammy. Yeah, let me know. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try to remember to do a little community thing. Let me see. Uh, community tab. And then that way I'll look in my community page and let me know if you find out anything. I don't know how to spell community. Hobby Lobby results. I just like the yarn department. Hey, Dago, what's up? I wanted to apologize, Dago. I didn't realize in my, I don't know if it was my last live, and I don't know if I've even seen you since. But anyway, I am so sorry that happened to your brother. I hope things are getting more straightened out, but I completely missed it in the chat. I hope things are getting straightened out for him, and I am going to scroll up because I know I've missed a lot in the chat, and that happens to me all the time, even though I don't have that much. Oh. No, I didn't miss anything. Cool. Miguel's going to go spy out the land. What, Hobby Lobby land? What land you going to spy? Miguel, did I miss something? So Teresa says, I missed this one. In Teresa's opinion, unfortunately, Hobby Lobby is going the way of AC Moore. They tried the home goods. Oh, really? Oh. So AC Moore tried to go the way of just decorating and home goods. So, and that didn't work out either, eh? And Wicked Granny says that they're having trouble getting the other brands of yarn in. Well, now, see, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind if it kind of bites for the clearance part. You're not going to get any patent sock yarn anymore on clearance, but that's okay because it's okay. I love their yarn. I love this yarn, and I love this cotton. So all of that and the hand dyes and all that, if they keep their own yarn, I'm completely satisfied with that. I just, that'd be fine with me. I mean, I get how things got to change, but to downsize it too much would be, I think, a mistake on their part. Hey, Barbara, I didn't know you was here. I don't know what you talking about, but hope it works out. He's still working. Dago's still working on getting housing. Okay. I hope things work out. And then my chat just went skippity skip. Skippity scop. Is Candace? Hey, Candace. Candace is in the house. Tomorrow's Miguel's going to spy it out. All right. I'll put something on my community tab and y'all can let me know what you found out. I know. I feel the same way, Miguel. I mean, I don't do the home goods thing in my home anyway. I don't, honestly, I got beads and stuff everywhere. And yarn and stuff. I don't care how I'm decorated anymore. In fact, I haven't even decorated this house like I wanted to decorate it since we kind of redid this place in here. I haven't. There's things I still want to do. Candace says her brother had a good night last night. Heavily sedated. Oh my goodness. So you've got some things going on at home with family, medical. Candace, prayers for you, sweetheart. Really, I haven't been in a Michael's in forever, but I mean, I don't really need yarn. I mean, that goes for all of us, right? But I just, I like Hobby Lobby yarn. I'm gonna read Teresa's out loud. She was told by an employee running the department and floor managers they only want to carry their yarn. Well, that's cool. And will be down to one aisle. Currently, they have 1.5 too, if you count the notions. So, really, one aisle will hold all of their yarn? Maybe. Do they not make any of that bulky stuff? Because bulkies take a lot of shelf space. I get it. Hey, Jaxie, what's up? Thank you for coming. Right, Wicked Granny, me too. It is now at this point, anyway. You're tardy, Jack. Shame on ya. Shame on ya. Floor personnel said throw always, only soon. What? Throw seasonal. What? Okay. I'll get it. I know. Same here. Yeah. I don't want to repeat myself. I've been told I repeat myself a lot. I'll try not to. Leah, I'll try not to repeat myself so much. Yeah, me too, D. Yeah, but on my wall over there in the kitchen, I've got a lot of my mom's vintage and antique, like egg beater, and well, I did put the meat grinder up there on a shelf, attached it to a shelf, egg beater and grater, and I wanted to hang those kind of things up. I never did. I got a vintage Canada Dry sign up there. That's all I got up there. Oh, anyway. And you know what's even worse? All those things I want to put on that wall are up in that cabinet up there. And I don't have a lot of cabinet space. At least it's out of the house. I mean, out of sight for now and not taking up room. God has got it, Candace. You are right. Like Miguel says, who knows? God is large and in charge. And I love it when I hear that. That gives me such a boost. God is large and in charge. And I want to thank Miguel for putting that bug in my ear because I like it. Well, it is a nice idea. And someday when I retire, I will decorate. I have a good friend, and she's got the prettiest space in her house. It feels so good. And she's got lots and lots and lots of little knickknacks and lots and lots and lots of little lights and lamps, but it feels so good in her house and outside. She does great outside decorating too. Madonna, I love you. Thank you for coming. Madonna, while you're here, that's another question that I have for today. I'm full of questions. This one is for Madonna and anybody else that did my last chair dance that I published or uploaded or whatever, like chair dance video. So my question to Madonna, anybody else that did it, is how did you like it with that music, with that like copyright free music, exercising in your chair? How did you like it with the copyright free music? I've got notifications on my phone. I'll read them later. What did I miss? But that's cool, D. Yeah, I just read yours about your mama's things. That's cool. So you can go and enjoy the way it always has been. Oh, good. Okay, Madonna. So I got another song. I'm glad you liked it. So I'm gonna continue on that trajectory. I'm good with it. And I need to like, what's the word? I need to eat crow. Is that the word? I guess I'm eating crow. Because I kept saying, oh, it's so boring to choreograph to the copyright free music, which is kind of boring. But it was fine. I'm eating crow. I can do it. I did it. I can do it. Wasn't that bad. It is kind of weird. I mean, some of that music is kind of weird, and I don't know how far it'll take me to, how much there will be available to use. But anyway, yeah, I will keep going that way. Did you do it too, Jan? About watch hours, do you? Well, they just keep going that way. My watch hours go. But the reason they do that is because I'm just not putting out enough videos. I understand. I mean, I'm not. I do. I'm just not putting out enough videos. And probably because the same time for the 365 days, for the 365 days that they say, I'm because of this time of year for me at work, it takes a lot more of my time, because it's performance season. And so I don't have time to put out as many videos as I should in order for my watch hours to at least stay on an even keel. But these are the times of the year that I need to really push the videos, I guess. Thank you, Madonna. I love you, but it's okay. I mean, I know. I mean, I'm not putting out videos, so what? I can't expect my hours to be going up, But I do appreciate everybody watching or running I do very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If I never get monetized, it's okay too. It's all right. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. What was the last question we talked about? We talked about Hobby Lobby. I'm going tomorrow. I'm just super curious. I guess that's why I brought it. I'm just super curious about it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that's been running my playlist. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm hoping, and again, like I said, I got a song picked out for the next chair dance. So I'm hoping I can get that going pretty soon. This is my, I don't think I'll have time. It'll probably be a couple of weeks. I need to be real. It'll be a couple of weeks. I've got 3 more weeks of work, regular classes plus performances. I've got 2 more to go, and then I will have time to twiddle my thumbs. But I will not choose to do that. I will choose to do a few more videos. What say it? What say ye? Wee. Right, Jax. Yeah. So Jax says her hours dipped hard because of all the content from this time last year that dropped off. Yeah. Today is your 3-year anniversary. May the 4th. That's right. May the 4th be with you. Woo! Congratulations, Jaxie. 3 years today on the 4th of May. Hey, I'm a poet. Woohoo! It's fun. I don't care if I really don't care if I ever get monetized. It's fun. It's okay. It's fun. It's fun. And I've got so many ideas for videos. That's the thing. I got so many ideas for videos. I have written most of all of them down. And then I look back from ideas that I had like 2 years ago, and oh, that's stupid. And I marked that idea. But one of these days, one of these days. So if you are just now coming in, just because I want to know, raise your hand if you hadn't already. Raise your hand if you're doing the bod contest for the wearable. It's not a make along. It is a contest or a giveaway or whatever you want to. Yeah, regular content, regular, every day, every other day, but regular. You're right. And another cool thing would be like, if your content is, what's the word I'm looking for? not dated. It doesn't have. No, I'm not saying you have to have content that's not dated, but you know what I'm. Ooh, what's the word I'm looking for? Evergreen content. Content that stays green the whole year. I can't think of the right word. Somebody help me. That's the thing. I like to contribute my opinions and such, but I can never remember words. Bod contest 2023. Is that what it's the hashtag? I'm double dipping. Tanks and teas. Oh, so you can do more than one. Gotcha. Yeah, I got you, Jax. D. Okay, I just read that. Madonna. Okay, I'm not gonna read it out loud because she's thinking about it. That sounds like that. Madonna. Me too. Me too. Madonna. I say yeah. Madonna. I say yeah. I say yeah. I say yeah. I'm up. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. For you, I will do. I will do for a lot of people, but I'm not. I can't. Sorry. You're designing a tank and using Thrissa's baby zebra rainbow. Oh my god! Ooh, I can't wait to see. Oh, you could design your way out of a paper bag. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. Let me think. What could Madonna do for the bod thing? What could she do? Yes, you could. Hey, Madonna. Now. Don't know. Here's an idea. Why not do squares and sew them together because it's easy, or a poncho? There you go, Jax. She said you could do ponchos. That's right. And she said you could do shawls, didn't she? She did. That would work, Madonna. Or like squares that you sew together to make a little tank top, sleeveless top. Laura! Hello, Lala from Alaska. I almost didn't hear you. But I'm glad you're here. Yeah, go for it, Tammy. I think I will. I'm too chicken to say I will. I think I will. It sounds like fun. It does. Lala's in the house, Scarecrow. I hope you're doing well. It was interesting to hear about what did you call it? What'd you call the ice or snow or whatever? Hazardous snow. Hazardous snow to fall into. Christy, what's up? Thank you for coming. Am I talking too loud? I'm sorry. Well, I'm talking loud because I can't hear Laura. I can't. So, what else we talking about? I think I've asked all the questions I had. I asked Madonna that question. I have another question. May I ask yet another? Raise your hand if you've ever done a craft fair with your crocheted goods. Craft event with your knitted or crocheted goods. 1 entry per person. Yeah. I don't doubt that. I mean, that only makes sense because she might get 3,000 entries. You never know, or something. $100 ago, Madonna said. Well, here's my question about craft fairs. Jan's done it. Okay. And Granny D's asking if everybody hit the thumbs. I don't know. Oh, there's 21 people and 21 thumbs. Yeah. Before the pandemic, Tammy did craft. Okay, so I love making hats, but I don't think that there is one very local. In fact, it's on the campus of the Baptist Children's Home of North Carolina, that they have, I think they have 3 per season. And Dee's done it too with her girl Hannah. And I thought about maybe doing it this fall with some hats and headbands and stuff. So I was just wondering, I mean, like, I just don't know. I don't know how much to charge. I mean, I know the formula, but it's kind of hard to. Hey, Bridget, what's up? Thank you for coming in. It's kind of hard to take that formula that I've heard about. The taking the cost of your yarn basically, and whatever other supplies would be in there, and then I think it's timesing it by 3, right? In that formula. But that's kind of hard to do when you're not even using the whole skein of yarn. But anyway, Dago says she was super frustrated that she couldn't get the camera or the mic to work on StreamYard. Yay, good. You figured it out using YT. Good. Has anybody... Oh, here's another question. Oh, no. I don't want to switch topics. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. And I think different areas as far as doing selling your goods, different areas, around the nation or around the world, are different as far as well, I guess, Nancy, that formula is used because by doing that because I think used to back in the day when I worked with my mom, it was a times 2 with the cost of whatever. And that would be like 100% markup. But if you say times 3, then that other third, I think, is considered your labor, basically. But well, I'm assuming that's why that times 3 was brought. But I don't know. Yeah, don't cut yourself short. Bye, Cheryl. Thank you for coming. Hey, Ellie Leia. Tammy says, go for it. You just took pictures of items in the store and said that price just like a store and the fair. Oh, yeah. Last day. Well, this is just a 1-day thing, but that is some smart marketing there, Tammy. That is a very reasonable price. In today's age, that's a steal, Madonna. Three times cost of the yarn plus the time it takes. Oh, for more involved stuff. Okay. Dee says she don't recall any of them being that successful for them. Yeah, and there's always the setup fee. In this case, I think it's $20. It's a lot of work to yes, you're right. It's a lot of work to set it all up and everything. Drag your tables and chairs and blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. I see your point, Nancy. You are exactly right. When you consider what it is, you're right. That's true. You are right. Amigurumis take a whole lot more work and time, in my opinion, for me to make them. That's just in my experience of making them, yes. And does not take as much yarn. You're right. You're exactly right. So, yeah, you just really... Right. Yeah, Jan. Yeah. And then I also was thinking because and I'm not too sure I'm going to do this because I don't. Okay, before I tell you why, let me tell you what I'm talking about. Etsy, offers, the company that's called Square, where you can take credit cards, debit cards, and all that kind of thing, and sell in person sales. Etsy offers that, I probably for some kind of deal. If you get Square through Etsy, in other words, then your inventory on Etsy will be linked with the Square, and you can sell your Etsy inventory in person too. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. And I was thinking, but then there's those fees that you incur for Square and taking those things too. But it's always, you got to factor in all that crazy little stuff. Bye, Tammy. Thank you so much for coming. Teresa, $15 on the hats. Oh, that sounds like, yeah, that's a pretty good price. Yeah. See, that's what I was, yeah. $7 to $15 for Jan. Okay. You did not. Yeah, Teresa didn't make their table fees back. I think this $20 day thing, that's not too bad though, is it? $20 for the day. It's just one day fare. I know a lot of people don't carry cash, and that's what I'm thinking too. If they knew that somebody could take my husband carries cash. I shouldn't say that, but he does. Watch him going to be robbed tomorrow. I shouldn't say that. That's not funny. But yeah, I don't carry cash much at all, unless he gives me some. Then I'll carry it for a short time. 3% for the Square. Yeah. So you did have a Square at the show. Well, see, I guess people are doing that then, right? So people are doing the Square. Of course, obviously. What am I talking about? It might be worth that. $20 is a steal for a day. Yeah. Yep. Well, thank you for all of your input on that. I think I may look into that Square thing, but I'll probably, if I do it, I will wait till the fall when the hats might be, better received. Cash App. Yep. Well, that would be a better route to do, wouldn't it? PayPal card reader. Even for yard sales, so you can take cards. That's okay. Yeah, duh. Yeah, that way I don't have to worry about having a bunch of change. just have a little change. Thank you all so much for. I did have a lot of questions today, didn't I? Kept y'all typing. I didn't let you do a lot of lurking and working, did I, Jan? All right, so let me check that question off. Oh, I did want to tell you what I had for lunch today. I found it kind of funny. But anyway, I had a bagel. I love bagels with cream cheese. I had a bagel and cream cheese. And I really like asked for the most vivid of my imaginations that I could get with my bagel and cream cheese, and I pretended that it was lox on top of that schmear and not sardines. But it's still pretty good. I like sardines. I like lox better, obviously. You'd rather answer than work. Oh, I love lox too, Christy. When you have no lox, just know that the sardines work well on that schmear too. I forgot the beer though. I didn't have the beer to go with. I love you too. Hey, Madonna, there's a package on the way. Hey, Dory, can you hear me? There's a package on the way. Sardines? No. Oh, you got 2 dogs pestering you to go. That's okay. You too, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Hey, Rita, what's up? I love cream cheese too. Well, I'm stuttering. I'm using that Newfoundland cheese. I don't know how to say that. It's like cream cheese, but it's supposed to be lower in fat. Lox with potatoes and vegetables is what a puppy. Oh, Teresa's. I don't know. Well, she does have that bum hand right now. It's probably hard. Dory got that bum hand. She's probably having a hard time chatting, wouldn't you think? Either that or she's sleeping. Where's Laura? She said hey and left us. She must be lurking and working. I love you, Lala. Oh. So what else? I told you what I had for lunch. What'd y'all have for lunch? Oh, don't forget, if anybody's interested, whether you're in the chat or watching the replay or lurking, don't forget that all the items in my Etsy shop are 15% off. All the way until May 15th. What? That's... How do you do love? Like that, right? Sometimes I get mixed up. This is the sign for the wolf pack. North Carolina State University wolf pack. Woof, 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 woof. Sorry, and I get mixed up with love and all that stuff. Rock on, whatever. No. Surf's up. I can't either. I can't really, but you can kind of taste cream cheese. D is a little bit more thicker. Come out, wherever you are. She came out. Yay. Yeah, she did. And hearing the surf was very nice, wasn't it, D? I really did. And I was listening to that. Y'all, that's when I try to catch up on a little bit of YouTube watching is on the way home from work and on the way to work. But yeah, I had my earbuds in and I was like, Lordy, I don't know if I should be listening to this surf on Dory's replay, on the replay of the live. But because it was so relaxing while driving. Persephone is demanding your attention. Isn't that always the way? Maxie's sitting right there on the kitchen rug, being very patient. He is kind of a patient cat. Although lately I've been a little worried. The vet, does anybody have a cat that has thyroid issues? Because, as they get older, that can be an issue. And his doctor has said we really need to keep an eye out on his thyroid. And he's getting really grouchy about being fed now. The sound of the beach. Maybe I have such a hard time getting to sleep. Maybe I should purchase one of those sound machines because I love to hear the surf. Ooh, I love it. Anyway, yeah. You're going to have your bougie grandkitty. Yay! What? Oh, Jax, I saw that. How exciting. Why did I know nothing of it? I knew nothing. How cool was that? Jax and Sandy from Left is Right Crochet. They met up. I only knew of it yesterday. Oh, how exciting was that? It was a surprise for her, for you, for who? For me? Of course it was a surprise for me. Yes, the lavender is under my pillow. I cannot smell it. I think the pillow's too thick. Octavia has a secret. That was a great picture. And it's a wet nozzle. I miss Sandy, man. I miss Madonna, man. So I really thank you for coming. I need to find time to come on Zoom. Oh, well, in 3 weeks, I'll have so much less work at work. So much less days to work. Oh, how cool. Okay. She was on a cruise. 25th wedding anniversary. Wonderful. So that leads me to believe, and she stopped by and she saw you. How cool is that? That leads me to believe that hubby is feeling so much better. Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry. If they're going on a cruise, I'm assuming they're feeling better. Or at least he's feeling better. Because I have a feeling Sandy would go on the cruise regardless of how she was feeling. Oh, I think about that and I miss y'all so much. That's nice. That is nice. That's great. You got to meet John too. How cool is that? Bert, I can't help it. It's one of the reasons I can't drink orange juice or too much of it. Oh my gosh, that's so great. That is so great. All right, I'm checking off my list. Oh, it's almost time to go. I don't want to go. I'm having fun. It is good to hear she's doing good. She was the coolest person to meet. I really enjoyed meeting her. I enjoyed meeting everybody. I did. So jealousy is an evil thing in my opinion. So I'm going to say I'm not jealous. I am not jealous. I try not to be jealous, but because I'm more excited. Let me put it this way. I am excited for everybody that's going on the cruise. Because I've never been on a cruise, but a yarny cruise. I'm excited for everybody that's going. And I do wish I was. Oh, no. Oh, I don't even want to reiterate that. Say fur baby prayers for Sandy. She returned home to sad news after the cruise. Oh, no. I know, me too. I miss her too, Madonna. Yeah. Well, folks, it's about time to go. I think I've said all I need to say and asked all those questions I need to ask. I don't guess I needed to, but I've been wondering. I shouldn't drink soda pop, Christy, but I do, and I burp. Oh, hey, Persephone, what's up? Persephone's shouting loud enough for me to hear. You too, Ellie Leah. Thank you so much for coming. No, I'm not jealous. I'm very excited. Although I have to say, I do wish I help me, please, Persephone. Stop it. How about this? Woof, 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 woof. North Carolina State Wolfpack. Woof, 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 woof. Now you got to go back to that work thing. Let me weave you with a quote. Okay? By Charles Dudley Warner. I don't know why I chose this one. It has nothing. I forgot to even. Okay. Anyway, Charles Dudley Warner said, everybody talks about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. So, what? I love you too, Madonna. Well, yeah, find somebody to get your mail. Okay, but I didn't send it off, and I just sent it off on Tuesday, Madonna. So I mean, it's just it's just the regular. One tiny surprise in there, maybe. It should keep you caffeinated for a while. If you... All right, folks. I love y'all. I love you too. Bye. I could say bye 10 more times because I got to hit the button twice. Thank you for coming. Bye.